on to Riho Part 2. Welcome back. As I just said, on to Riho Part 2. And I'm in the wrong controllers. Iris, no, we're not playing ball in the game room. Didn't you join yesterday at the same time? Oh well, welcome to the horror. Side effects include rotting flesh, horrible smell, limbs falling off, and if you experience an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, don't worry, that'll fall off too. And yes, that goes for women as well. Alright, jumping in. Prologue. The town of Amori, located in the Shimane Prefecture's Oda City. A scenic town built around the Iwami Silver Mine, once the biggest silver mine in Japan. The Ouchi, Omago, and Mori clans once fought over this mine. Surrounded by this beautiful scenery, Riho stands still in the center of the road. Even with you gone, this town remains just as beautiful. And that won't change even after I'm gone, will it? This is likely the last time I lay eyes on the scenery. Riho's face contorts in sorrowfully for a moment. But when she soon bites her lip and looks on with resolve in her eyes. She pats down her hair as if to shake something off and turns around to stride forth. But she soon stops her stride and her expression blooms into a smile. How was that, Manabe? It was okay. Not bad. Manabe, who was holding the camera and recording... I gotta wake up. Manabe, who was holding the camera and recording, walks up to Riho as she gives her a fair assessment. They used the first bit of a free time they had in a while to scout out their next set in the Iwami Silver Mine. Not bad, huh? Can't say I'm convinced. Who are you trying to imitate with that crook tone of voice? Riho ignores Manabe's anger at her impression of her and sinks into thought. I get the feeling I could do better, though. What can I improve? Can we give it another go? Another one? How many times are you going to try? Despite her griping, Manabe turns the camera toward Riho again. Alright, take number 5. 3, 2, action! Even with you gone, this town remains just as beautiful. And that won't change even after I'm gone, will it? This is likely the last time I lay eyes on this scenery. How did you like that? I tried putting a bit of a spin on that line. I think it's a bit better. Oh, that's high praise coming from the dragonfly of low scores, Manabe. Who are you calling a dragonfly of low scores? Manabe can't help but exclaim at the odd expression that left Riho's lips. It was then that it happened. Huh? Bravo! Brilliant acting! A woman clad in gaudy urban dress that appears to be in her mid-30s approaches Riho. That action back there's something special. Give me a second, I'll guess. Huh? Yeah, you're definitely in showbiz. But even with looks like yours, you don't look like the type to make ugly demands. You're not just pretty, you've got a good confidence behind it. And even though you're not that famous yet, you've got enough trust built up with your manner to joke around. In other words, you're a hardworking actress that's on the verge of breaking out while using swimsuit modeling to build up clout. How did you figure all that out? Yeah, everything except for the hard-working part. Huh? You got a problem, miss? Ignoring Riho, who has no comeback, Manabe turns to face the woman. Who might you be? You don't look like a tourist, or just a tourist. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Kana Katsuse. Huh? Kana Hatsuse? That sounds familiar. Wait, are you? Riho is about to say something as Manabe cuts into her words excitedly. Might you be the mystery author Kana Hatsuse? That's gonna trip me a few times. Hatsuse, the one who wrote the Longitudinal Reasoning series. Manabe? That's right, I suppose that is the identifier society uses to refer to me. Yes, that's right. I can't believe I actually get to see you in the flesh. What are you, a broken record? I've read all your works and I've always been a big fan of yours. Hey, calm down, Manabe. Your pronunciations are all over the place. That was improper of me. I'm sorry, I just got a bit excited. Oh no, thank you. I'm always happy to meet fans of mine. I'm Manabe, Riho's manager. And said Riho is me. That's my stage name, just Riho. Manabe and Riho, noted. I like her outfit. I'd wear it. But I like yellow and black. So Riho, do you usually work in Tokyo? That's right, I'm here in Shimane for a shoot. Kanaya is teeming with curiosity and asks Riho and Manabe a lot of questions. The conversation picks up and time flies by. Before they even know it, the sun is already setting. Oh, look at the time. Would you like to stop by my place? I'll be holding a birthday party tomorrow. I'd love for you two to be there. Huh? Really? We can't impose on you. Oh, don't worry. It's a little party for my family and friends. You can spend the night at my place and be in the party tomorrow. Well, being invited to visit the home of the author she admires made Manabe's face light up with expectation. But soon she regains her composure and her voice fills with regret. I'd love to say yes, but we've already reserved a hotel and we can't cancel it now. Oh, really? Yes, so I'm sorry, but we can't. And after you were kind enough to invite us. I see. That's a pity. Yes, I feel the same way. Manabe tries to hide her disappointment, but it still shows clearly. Seeing her like this, Riho taps Manabe's shoulder and speaks cheerfully. Come on, Manabe. You can't just say no after she invited us. Talking to such a famous author is sure to teach me tons about acting. But the cancellation fee. Forget it. Just tell the president you did it for my training and convince him to cover for it. And if he says no, I'll pay the fee out of my own pocket. Riho. Manabe holds Riho's hand tightly. And you're still not getting paid much because you're a beginner. Thank you, Riho. If you feel that way, how about you give me a raise next time? That's a different matter altogether. Huh? And so the pair found themselves spending the night at the mystery author Kana Hatsusei's estate. Okay. Kana drove them by car from the south Umorumachi along the 46th highway. They then crossed over the intersection with the 160th highway and pulled over alongside the road. Past here is my estate, the Capricious Hall. The Capricious Hall? What? Yes, I operate on capricious ideas, hence the Capricious Hall. Fits the mystery author's house, wouldn't you say? I think it's a lovely name. Well, while we're talking, oh, you can see it over there. That-a-way, that's nice. I can actually see something in this photo. With that said, Kana points to the mountain near the Iwami Silver Mine. Apparently a writer makes much more than an actress does in Japan. The Capricious Hall, worthy of its name, is a beautiful Western-style house that had something of a mystery atmosphere to it. Whoa! It looks like some kind of place you could experience a mystery story in. Riho, that's rude. You make it sound like a murder could happen there. Oh, right. It's fine. I picked the plot with that impression in mind. With what in mind? A building that just screams mystery. I figured living there might serve as inspiration for my writing. Oh, I see. She built a whole house just for writing inspiration. Genius authors really are strange, huh? Wait, didn't Manabe poke fun at me for liking mystery novels? But she likes Kana's novels. Kana Hutsusei's novels. Okay, do they keep... Hutsusei and Hatsusei. So I guess maybe a book-telling last name and an actual last name? Kana Hutsusei's novels are categorized as light mystery. They focus on the characters rather than the case or the solving the mystery. Riho prefers orthodox or neo-orthodox mystery, so she isn't as familiar with this type of mystery novel. But it is still a best-selling mystery author's house. That is pretty exciting. As that thought crosses Riho's mind, their car pulls over in front of the estate's entrance. Alright, come on in and make yourself at home. I'll show you around. Oh, look at the place. Let's go to the parlor. Whoa, look at this room. This is a party room? Yes, it was always my dream to have a party in a western estate in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't it feel like the perfect setting for an incident? Hint, hint. I see. It's quite a queen... It suits a queen of mystery like you, Miss Kana. It sounds lovely. I'd rather an incident doesn't actually happen, though. Not after last week. She looks angry. It seems tomorrow's party is being set up. A woman is moving hurriedly between the tables, putting up decorations. Hero, wait! The woman notices Kana's voice. Okay, she looks a little less angry now. The woman Hiro stops working and approaches them. Let me introduce you. This here is my secretary, Hiro. I'm Hiro. I don't want to do more voices. There's too many girls now. I'm Hiro Mizukami. A pleasure. These are Riho and Manabe. I met them at the walk today, and we really hit it off, so I invited them to the party tomorrow. Another unexpected surprise out of you. I'm sorry. She really does have a tendency to act randomly. This whole thing isn't a bother, is it? No, not at all. We're honored, if anything. We were happy to be invited. Oh, that's good. Is she the same as Kana? She looks like a really nice person. She looks like she's angry. I don't know what you're talking about being nice, but I have a way of reading faces. Hi, Iris, that's your nose. With that first impression crossing Riho's mind, they exchanged greetings. Hiro is my live-in manager. She's great at her job, too. I don't know what I'd do without her. I'm not that good at this. You're just terrible at taking care of yourself. Friends. The moment I take my eyes off you, you leave a mess, you forget to eat when you're focused on writing. Writing's the only thing you're good for. But thanks to your support, all my dreams came true. You even made sure they built this estate exactly the way I wanted. Because the builders couldn't read those scribbles you called blueprints. Make this room bomb-proof. Build this room in the image of a Katrina III. The poor architects were at a loss. But you managed to turn it all into blueprints they could read. Good going, Hiro. You really get me. My god, you're so easygoing. Hiroko leaves and has an exasperated sigh, but cracks a forced smile. Riho gets the impression that she's like a helpful mother. Somehow I get the feeling the two of you really get along. We've been friends since high school. We were in the literature club and liked mysteries, and we both wanted to be authors and thought up tricks. When we graduated, Hiroko gave up on being an author, but... Oh, there's a pain in my back. Yes, that's what happened, but now I get to support you as your manager, and I enjoy this. You're so nice, Hiroko. If only a certain someone could be as sweet as you. Glance, glance. Well, if another certain someone could make the same achievements Miss Kana has, maybe I'd be that sweet. Fair. The four of them chat for a while longer, after which Hiroko returns to preparing for the party. Gotta lean back. Kono, could you come over here, please? She calls out to a man walking across the tables while checking a list. The man smiles cheerfully and raises a hand as he approaches. Oh, Miss Kana. This is right. This right here is Joji Kono. He's the chef in charge of cooking for tomorrow's party. He came all the way from Tokyo just for the occasion. Oh, I'm not here just for the occasion. No need to be reserved, Miss Kana. I'd come over whenever you call for me. But of course, compared to your beauty or your novels, my cooking isn't even garnished adorning the main dish. Oh, you always exaggerate. Not at all. You're as natural and lovely as ever, Miss Kana. As the two of them laugh, Riho whispers to Manabe, You know, I can't stand this kind of guy. Don't worry, I can't stand people like him either. Whoa, they even have a stage here. It's for if I or one of the guests need to hold a speech. Maybe you or Manabe could do that tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be exciting. No, I'm actually bad with that sort of thing. Yeah, you're terrible when it comes to ad-lib. Maybe I should have you overcome that for your next task. I'll try. The party's preparation seems to be going well. Pink cloths are set over the tables. It's like a banquet room in a first-class hotel. This is making me look forward to the food they'll serve tomorrow. This looks familiar. Velvet floors and high-class furniture, a room decorated by antiqued works of art. The lavishness of the room made it clear to Riho and Manabe that this is a room for accommodating guests. This is the parlor, but, there's something here. There's someone here. True to Kano's words, a man clad in a suit is sitting at the parlor. Hearing Kano's voice, the man hurriedly stood up and approaches them. Miss Kana, there's someone here. That's a bit rude, don't you think? We promised to meet today and draft your latest work plot. Just where have you been all this time? Oh, sorry, I completely forgot and went out on a walk. A walk? I mean, look at the weather. It's such a nice day. Hana's explaining to me the man's expression contort with suppressed annoyance, but she didn't seem to care and turned to face Riho. Oh, let me introduce you. This is my editor from my publisher in Tokyo. His name is, Ryogo Azono. Right, Azono. That was your name, right. I was only assigned to Miss Kana this spring, so she hasn't quite memorized my name yet. Azuto grumbles with a somewhat stiff smile. Riho exchanges greetings with him with a hint of sympathy before leaving the parlor. Oopsies. A little airheaded, isn't she? This is your room you'll be staying in tonight. Kana leads them to the 4th guest room on the capricious hall's 2nd floor. Wow, this is such a pretty room. This is much better than some hotel room. Ain't it the truth? Riho looks at the room. The room's basic theme was the color white, and the ornaments... That's not white. And the ornaments had a soothing atmosphere. There's a bit of a secret trick to this room, so I'll be happy if you try to figure it out later. A secret? Yep, check it out before you go to bed. I'm sure you'll have fun. Oh. Oh? Oh, okay. So your study is in this building, Miss Kana. Of course, want to check it out? Yes, I'd love to. Wow, she didn't even stop to think. I don't mind you seeing it, but, Huh? You don't have to if it's a bother. No, my study is on the 3rd floor, and the passageway to the 3rd floor is a secret, so I'm gonna need you to put these on. Kana hands the two of them a pair of eye masks. It seems she wants them to go there blindfolded. Eye masks? I feel like some kind of celebrity that got snatched away by a variety show. Riho and Manabe have their eyes covered and walk slowly and carefully with Kana pulling them by the arm. It might be a bit cramped. Also, there's a step. Whoa! Walking around blind is pretty scary. Blank. Something bumps against Riho's shoulders. Ah! Huh? What was that? What happened? I don't know, but something bumped into me. Don't mind that. Just keep going. This is scary. I'm scared. The next moment, Riho's body is overcome by a familiar sensation of floating. This is an elevator moving, right? Alright, we're here. You can take them off now. Ah! So bright. Oh my god, my eyes. The two take off their masks and an even more decorated floor than the one below entered their field of vision. This is the 3rd floor, where my study is. I don't usually let people up here, though. I can't believe it. I get to be here. This is a dream come true. Alright, let me show you around. Oh, bathroom. Let's look at that first. And this is my bathroom. It's so big. Kana stands proudly before her space. I want this bathroom so badly. But I'm not really sure I like the idea of steps at a tub. Because I've seen it, and it's very dangerous. Like, one slip, you're cracking your skull. Kana stands proudly before her spacious bathroom. The bathroom is white and clean looking, and an eagle relief built in the pillars lords over the otherwise quiet room imposingly. And it doesn't look like an eagle. I can't imagine taking a nice calm bath with this realistic eagle standing there. It does not look like an eagle. Despite being called a relief, it was very well made. Its piercing gaze seems to glare at whoever is in the room as they were prey. It's a jacuzzi bath. It feels really nice. Wow, even your bathroom is first class, Miss Kana. Yes, it is. This is my study. This is Kana Utsutsu's study. Hey, Manabe, stop gasping like a pervert. It's Kana Utsutsu. It's her study. This is where she wrote Even When Satisfied and Endless Dance. Actually, this place is newly built, so I wrote my older novels in a different house. Kana Utsutsu just retorted at me. I'm so happy. You're pretty funny, Manabe. Can I write that down for future reference? She is not usually like this. Look at all these books. That's just some of the books I have. Having too much material here makes a mess. That's just some of it. Authors are just like that. You're an actress, so you probably have a complicated book or two for acting, right? Sure I do. I can't tell her I only got movies. Do you use this PC to write? Yep. Until 5 years ago, I was still into writing by hand, but I switched to PC because it's more convenient. I can look stuff up on a fly while working, too. This pipe thing over here, is that a heater? Oh, that's a pneumatic system. Have you heard of it? Pneumatic? Maybe you saw it in old movies. It uses air pressure to send capsules between rooms through the pipes. There's a reference room downstairs, so I have a document sent up to me using the pneumatic system. That's gonna throw me in a loop here. Can't you just use a little elevator? But I like the sci-fi sort of thing better. I get what you mean, those kind of gadgets feel like old-style sci-fi. It's great. Exactly, you get it. Yes. Whoa, she's so happy Kana complimented her. Alongside dictionaries and history books, there are technical manuals on the shelf that cover many fields: geography, medicine, and engineering. Right, she needs to draw on all sorts of sources to think of tricks. Miss Kana always looks so flighty, but she really is a pro. Anything else I need to know about the pneumatic system? A pneumatic system, huh? I wonder how it works. Want to see a capsule and see? Want to send a capsule and see? With that said, Kana plays the capsule on the pipes, opening and closing the door. She then presses a red button nearby and whoosh! Ah! The capsule slides down the sound of air being sucked. So it's like this, and it climbs up from below the same way. This is really cool, right? A bit of playfulness helps keep my study fresh while I work. That would be fun to have. So, this is Hiro's room, but she's preparing the party right now, so she's out. The manager's room? It's very neat and tidy, just what I'd expect from your manager. Yes, she is such a dependable girl. I trust her with everything. I don't know what I'd do if she left. So, you and Hiroko live together here? Yeah, I mean, no. Actually, there's someone else living here, but she doesn't usually go outside. She should come to the party tomorrow, so I'll introduce you to her then. It's kind of looked like she hesitated to mention it. I wonder if there's something weird about that person. Now then, that's the 3rd floor. I'd love to show you the view from the rooftop, but it's already dark out. Maybe we can go to the roof from here? Oh, you can go to the roof from here? Oh, there's something in my eye. Yeah, but you gotta solve a little trick to get to the roof. Kana winks and smiles mischievously. Anyway, I should be getting back to work. Can you put it on the eye mask again? I'll take you downstairs. Yeah. The two of them put on the eye mask again, cloaking the world with darkness. Kana takes them by hand and leads them back. After parting from Kana, the two returned to the guest room that's been allotted to them. They were given time to do as they pleased until tomorrow's party, so the two took a shower and spent their time relaxing. Wow, today was a day and a half. I'll probably sleep like a rock tonight. Really? Well, I'm probably too excited to sleep. I still can't believe I was invited to visit Kana Utsutsu's house. It's like a dream come true. Miss Kana, she's an eccentric as you'd expect a best-selling author to be. By the way, did Miss Kana say there's some secret trick to the room? What do you think she meant by that? I don't know. Hey, let's investigate it. There you go again. You better be off if you you'd be better off if you didn't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. It's to where it belongs. The fact she went as far as to tell us there's a secret here means she wants us to solve it. In other words, this is a challenge from the mystery author Kana Utsutsu, right? It does pique my interest when you put it like that. Right, let's figure this out before we go to bed. Riho peeks out a small window. A small exclamation then escapes her lips. Hey, there's a small room of some kind back there. Small room? Yeah, it's all dark when I look during the day, but there it is. Manabe checks the window as well. Apparently the lights were on during nighttime and shined into the room, making it so the room was only visible during nighttime. I see. It's set up so you can't see it unless the lights are on. There's something in there. There's a small table in the room, and on it sits a transparent pouch with a ribbon attached to it. At second glance, the pouch contains a high-class cosmetic set. And below it was a gift card that said, "Dear guests, please help yourself to this." Ah, that's that cosmetic set. It's one of those Aobe ones that are on all the rage right now. It's super expensive. Miss Kana has great taste. But wait, how are we supposed to get in? There's no door leading to the room. Who knows? I don't care for cosmetics either, so I'm not interested in it. What? Don't you want it? It's an Aobe cosmetic kit. They're all sold out and really hard to find. My skin dries when I don't use the kind of cosmetics I used to. Oh, I see, but apparently it's signed by Miss Kana. At those words, Manabe's expression completely changes. At all costs. Huh? We have to get it at all costs, Riho. Manabe, that's not what you said a minute ago. I changed my mind, no matter what, even if it cost me my life. That's heavy. It's just a cosmetic set, you know. Shut up. Less lip-flapping, more room investigating. Yes, ma'am, right away. Whoosh, whoosh. Riho strikes up a few poses in front of the mirror. Hey, King, what's up? I'm good. What's up with you? My skin looks great today, and my figure's on point as always. I wish. Look tired. Always look tired. Weren't you checking the room for secrets? No, right. But there has to be a hint somewhere. Let's look more carefully. I have to get it no matter what. It'll be my family treasure. Why do I get the feeling she won't let me use it? Check the mirror again. Riho looks at the mirror next to the small window. It looks like an ordinary dresser mirror, but there were chafing marks on the floor around it. Iris, I said chafing marks. Why does that piss you off? Maybe. Thank you for subscribing! Oh, thank you for gifting them a subscription. Well, that's what set Iris off. I thought it was me saying chafing. I was really confused. It was a sound, it wasn't the word. Yeah? Maybe. Riho applies some force to the mirror, which slides inward. I knew it! The mirror moves! She slides the mirror the whole way, revealing a hidden door behind it. There it is! I found the entrance! Great work, Riho. Now we can get to the... Manabe grips the door not vigorously, but... Huh? Twisting the knob, though she might, the door hasn't opened. Ah! Whoa, look at her go! Manabe wheels around and glares at Riho. It won't open! Yes, wait, what is this? Riho hurries to the door and examines it fixedly, and then the words escape her lips. It's a relief. Huh? A relief? This isn't a door, it's an elaborate carving that's fixed to the wall. A dummy trap, that's what I'd expect. Miss Kana! Let's look for another way in. Yeah, maybe, but maybe the trick is that there's no way of getting to it. A mystery author would never do something that unfair. There has to be some kind of way. Also, don't use my real name, please. I got enough people who stalk me already. I literally had to send a cease and desist to someone recently through my lawyer, so... I'd like to not give away my name because it makes it very easy to find me online. Because saying it versus spelling it, it's the spelling that kind of gives it away versus the name, because there's other people with my name in the world, but not, yeah. Just saying. Yeah, you're right, let's do it. It's alright, it happens. It's not like I'm famous right now, so it's not right now. So it's not like I'm that too worried about it, but yeah. Given the people I already have to deal with. Let's see, let's talk to her again. Maybe we can't go into that little room from this room? But she wouldn't say it's a present if that's the case. But even with that said, Riho and Manabe have inspected anything that looked remotely suspicious. We'll be here until the party tomorrow, so we can check it out later. No, what if it's set up so we can only get it here today? Come on, I'm tired. Riho gives it a large stretch as if to relax her shoulders. Let me take a little break. With that said, Riho leans against a nearby wall when her body sinks into the wall. Ouch! Wait, where am I? Riho, what happened? Manabe looks around, but Riho is nowhere in sight. She's disappeared the moment Manabe took her eyes off her. Took her eyes off her. Hey! Over here! She couldn't hear Riho's voice somewhere. Manabe looks at the direction of her voice, only to find Riho waving towards from her inside the window. Riho, how did you get in there? Turns out that wall over there rotates when you push it. Manabe follows instructions and pushes the wall with her hands. And like a trick from a ninja's hideout, the wall rotates. That wouldn't work well on a very flat, like a textureless wall like that. It would have to have some kind of framing. Because you can't just hide a seal. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I never imagined there would be a hidden door there. The door at the mirror was a total red herring. Yes, it was. And now I've got the cosmetic set. Man, I can't wait to try it out. Riho enthusiastically reaches for the cosmetics, only for her hand to be slapped away. What are you saying? It's obvious Kana's signature is more important than the cosmetics. I'll be taking care of this. Thank you very much. You can't just take it back after I'm done. You can just take it back after I'm done with it. No, there's value might go down if you leave finger marks on him. On him? That's awful. I'm an actress, you know. After that, the side cosmetics were left under Manabe's watchful gaze. And needless to say, after having been forbidden from ever laying a finger on them, Riho could only weep bitter tears.